Brothers and sisters, how would you like it if someone wrote about your father and released this story in the local media news channel or in the local newspaper for anyone and everyone to read, that your father was on the rooftop squatting down doing a number 2 while facing in the direction of Jerusalem, or more specifically Masjid al-Aqsa in Al-Quds? Would you be mortified? Would you be furious? Would you be embarrassed for your father? Would you try and hide this story from the eyes of the masses to protect him from ridicule and even defamation? Would you be embarrassed for your father? I mean, the whole world is reading this story in the newspaper and imagining him as it describes him literally squatting down on 2 bricks on someone's rooftop and doing a number 2. As a daughter, I would be mortified, furious. I would be outraged that this got out and that people were reading this story freely about the private affairs of my father. This is, of course, because I love my father very much and respect him deeply. I hold him in high regard, both out of love and respect. I wonder if this is how Fatima Zahra sees her father, the Prophet, peace be upon him and his family. Of course it is. I don't think anyone would doubt that Fatima Zahra, peace be upon her, loves her father just as much as any of us love ours, if not more, and respects her father, not just because he was the Prophet, but because he was her father. Imagine opening a book of Hadith, which was created and mostly fabricated many hundreds of years after the Prophet, and seeing a narration about her father that was just this. How do you think she would feel, knowing that the masses all around the world could open up this book and read a hadith just like it about her father? If you love and respect your fathers, then you should love and respect the Prophet even more. If you don't think this is okay, if it were to be about your fathers, then why would you be okay with it that it's about the Prophet, peace be upon him and his family? I certainly am not. But that's why I'm not a Sunni. In Shia Islam, we don't have such hadiths because we find them disrespectful, to say the least. And of course, we would never say such things about our own fathers, let alone the holiest of holy men in the history of histories, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him and his family. Take a look at these horrible Sunni hadiths that you can find about the Prophet in books of Sunni Sahih literature. Here are 2 hadiths that are found in Sunan Abu Dawood, Book 1, Chapter 1. The first one is Hadith number 0012. And I'm not going to read it to you because astaghfirullah. Next one down, Hadith 0013. Please read it yourself, inshallah. Here is a hadith you can find in Sahih Muslim, Hadith number 266a. Again, I'm not going to read it to you because astaghfirullah. Here is the Arabic. And here's a similar hadith, also in Sahih Muslim, 266b. Again, I'm not going to read it to you. Astaghfirullah. I can't even believe that anyone would say that they respect our Prophet, yet put this into a book of Sahih hadith, meaning Sahih meaning authentic. Authentic hadith, although these hadiths are completely fabricated. Astaghfirullah. You know what some people have said, some Sunnis have said to me when I've showed them this hadith? They say, yeah, but we have to, like, part of following the Sunnah of the Prophet, which means the teachings of the Prophet, is that we have to know everything about what the Prophet does and how he does it. Really? Really though? Really? You have to know how the Prophet goes to the bathroom. Why? Like, that's just the most ridiculous cope I've ever heard. Astaghfirullah, you should be ashamed of yourselves and your religion. Come to the true religion of Shia Islam, inshallah.